Okay, let's wrap up. 50 minutes, self-quiz. Let's get it going. Some perplexity action. What are we going to ask? We need the chapters through 11.7. Okay. I don't like test me, because that prompt was ass. Okay. Let's get a test. Oh, shit. Now, this is interesting, huh? What does it say? Begin when ready? Holy. Okay. Bro? Dude, Chrome is ass. Why does it trigger and then it's gone? I have to just guess. That's ridiculous. Retarded, you might say. Alright. Bro? Okay. See what I can do in an hour. 1. Contain. Wait, what the? Okay. Alright. We need input and output. Alright, so we're declaring an uninitialized integer variable. Initialize a double. And then formatting and style issues. Okay. Interesting. Okie doke. I mean, we'll see what I can do. Okay, and we'll just do this in main. Okay, and an uninitialized int variable, just say int x. Okay. Initialize a double y, 3.4. Okay. And then, wait, what? The sum of these variables. Oh, gotcha. So now I need to actually initialize x. And then, gotcha. Okay. Okie doker. Okay, and then we can extract to X, and then we can say right, bro. Uninitialized guy, a double. Character input and output. And then 3 formatting / style issues. What would those be? I mean, is it just not spacing shit? Okay. I mean, it seems like that makes sense. That's kind of ugly. I don't really like that. I mean, I can do the same thing with insertion. I mean, it's not. I mean, formatting. Because this would be semantic if I just didn't do an inline character and I just left the cursor at the where it came. I mean, we could say no spaces for worse readability. I mean, maybe. I mean, these comments are kind of remedying it, honestly. What else? I mean, we're not using a function for this. I mean, I guess it's not inherently bad. I don't know what another one would be. I mean, what? Do I just... More no spaces? It's the same issue. I mean, I could make it look pretty shit. Would this even work? Oh, it looks like ass. Oh my god. Okay, so what if we did this? And we just did... And something like this. Okay, I mean, this works. So if I did... And I go right to left here because, oh my god. That's, yeah, alright, I figured. I'm like, there's no way it wouldn't work, but I'm just making sure. Explain why this causes undefined behavior. We haven't initialized X, so it has a garbage value. C++ standard doesn't say what to do with uninitialized, or what values an uninitialized variable will get. What value? Compile it. Okay. I mean, all right, just as a garbage value. We have int x. It's not initialized. Cool. Okay. Create an expression that calculates what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What, isn't that it? With proper precedence. And an expression is just something that evaluates to a result. It doesn't. What do you mean? Create an expression using 5 different operators. Well, that's all there is. Addition, subtraction, division, multiplication, remainder. I mean, if we're talking about, what do we call them? Arithmetic operators, right? What are you talking about, bro? I don't know. What do you... I mean, I could create variables for these and then just run this expression. What exactly do you want for this question? I could take those, or I could make variables out of those identifiers. That, what do you... It feels like it's spoiled. Okay. Write a header. HPP. The fuck? Uh-oh, what happened? Okay. What? Okay. Alright, so we'll just say math at h. If not defined, math h, define math h, and if namespace, we'll just call it math. Okay, and we're gonna say, wait, oh well duh, because header files only include the 4 declarations anyways, so yeah, this is fine. So we have some other shit, the definition is elsewhere, okay. We have a function, well you just kind of spoiled it, didn't you? Okay, so we have double a function called power. So it's something to the power of the something, double base, and exponent. Okay, I mean, it didn't really help me here. Okay, and then constant expression int. I mean, I don't know why it's that. I don't like that. Okay, and then the header guard's already included. I'd rather do inline. Okay. In print.cpp, we're taking a double and printing it. Okay. And we're inserting it. Alright, cool. In main. Excuse me. Oh, well, one One, you'll get a linker error saying print value int doesn't have a definition because print value double was defined, but not print value int. Okay. 2, three. Bro, are there 3 issues? I don't see 3 issues. What are the 3? I mean, we're using different style. We're doing standard C++ style for the, I don't know what you call them. The opening brace on the same line of the thing that you're calling, of the function, to conserve one line, which might affect clarity. I mean, what am I not seeing here? I mean, not ending the line after printing. Or, well, assuming you'd update the definition to be to take an int instead of double, we aren't ending the line after. So subsequent input will appear immediately after X in the command line or in the terminal. Please. I'm still not seeing anything. I mean, we don't need to do anything. I mean, we're returning void and we're just printing a value. I don't see anything else wrong, really. I mean, we have input and output. Oh. Print.cpp will need right? I'm used to including it, but if print.cpp has IOStream manually included already, instead of including its own header file that has it instead, then we can just call that function on that file, and it does everything in that file. Okay. We're outputting, calculate some, syntax errors. Narrowing conversion from double 3.5 to int b. Implicit narrowing conversion to no semicolon after return A plus B. Compiler error. Three. We have IOStream. Calculate sum. 5 is cool. 3.5 is bad. For returning, we have calculate sum returns an int. A and B. A and B. I think that's it. That's all I see. Semantic errors. So far I'm not seeing any semantic errors. I mean, if we don't static cast 3.5, well, we'll lose data during the nearing conversion. I mean, that's all I see right now. From 3.5, we're going to get 3, and then the sum will be 8. Output. I mean, it's just output in the sum of 5 and 3.5, which is going to be 8 when they're converted to integers. 8. Okay. Point 1 and then that, and then equivalence. Floating point values are represented in binary fractions, or well, in machine code, which induce rounding errors and or is it logical, or isn't this relational? Because relational is greater than, less than, equal to, yeah, right? I think so. Floating point precision loss. Okay. After I finish this question, I'm going to start working backwards. I can get doing relevant shit. I mean, we can get wraparound, but okay. So in this case, we'll probably get So x can hold up the positive this. We're trying to force this into it. So it's probably going to get okay, and then well, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5 ish. Okay, what else? Save conversion. Okay, we could say int z. Okay. All right, now let's work backwards. Okay, create a template function min that works with int and double. Oh, what the fuck? Whoa. But does it need specialization? Because the ASCII values... Like... Because the ASCII values are like what? 0 to 127. I'm guessing, I think 8 bytes, right? Or 8 bits. Does it need specialization? I don't think it does. And it fails compilation. So I think I can just delete that, right? I think I can do this, right? I don't need this. So we can just do... Okay, so we can say... Oops. Template, right? So we, yeah, this works. Type name t, sure. We can have returns returns a t min, and it's a t x t y, sure. And what it does is it returns min x is less than y. If it is, then return x. Otherwise, return y. Right? Cool. X is less than y. Return x. Okay, cool. All right, good. And then we need a specialization for a standard string. Hold on. What was the strat here? Oh, I think it was just that this needed to be a for declaration. But for here, we're gonna do t min and then standard string tx ty. Oh, this needs yeah, this is fine. Oh, hold it, buddy. What's happening here? What am I missing? It's saying T is undefined. Why was this again? Type name. Min. It takes the same shit though. No? And then, I mean, I'm just adding specialization. What if we just say int? What am I missing? This is the primary template. Returns a T. Min. This. And it returns this guy, and those are type T. Right? It's not missing that. I mean, what if I said here, right? Yeah, it's a primary template. I'm trying to, I really don't see what I'm missing. Right? And that wasn't even the issue here. Fuck, isn't it Control U? Control KU? Yeah. Alright, cool. So we could do that. And then we could just do min int 1, 2. Yeah, this is cool. And then just gonna output this. Yeah, it's cool. But then what if we did No? Really? It doesn't care about the spacing. I'm surprised. Fuck, I was hoping that's what it was. Oh my god! What? What? What are you talking about? Are we... Do I have to replace this? Ah! Motherfucker. Do I have to do the whole fucking specialization? Oh, motherfucker, dude. Wait, what? Why not? Why not? For 87? Why not? It already sees that Min is getting this. What is it fucking whining about? Why not? Why not? What happens if we go back to T? It's probably not, it's not the way. Yeah. Wait. Huh? What happened? So it's not allowing it now. But then it's cool? I don't understand. Is it an IDE error that's just delayed? I would need a suffix. I'll just do... Boom! Wait, you motherfucker. Why is it ambiguous? I mean, do I just not do this? Do I just say fuck the template? What in the fucking world? Oh, what happened to the name? Yeah, so you can't delete those then. Because otherwise it's ambiguous? I guess so. Alright, so this fails compilation if used with a standard string. Same shit. I don't know what the point of specialization for a character is. But sure. Two? Why? Oh, that's fine. Oh, it's the same. Okay, same shit. I don't know why it's doing 2 errors now, though. It's doing 1 here, but then 2. I don't really know why. Okay. Excuse me. Alright. 17. Predict the types. So X, Y, Z. Oh, wait, what? How is it initialized to have multiple? Oh, it's just, we're just discarding it. So it's just 3. Well, the data type is, well, all int, specifically value 3. Int 3. Why? Comma operator discards leftmost operand, which happens twice here, leaving 3. Hint, because that's the common type among 3 ints. Okay. Unsigned int, because initializer is an unsigned int, value 5. Okay, duh. And then static cast to, well, I mean, duh, it has to be a float. We're saying, oh wait, hold on. We're static casting to a float file. Oh, well, yeah, it's still a float. Float. Why? 5 static, int 5 static casted to become 5.0 f, and common type between integral and floating type value is a floating type value of the memory, of the smallest amount of data that holds values. So, oh fuck, this might default to double. We're talking literals here. Cool. Oh, alright, see if we can go fast enough. We need iStream need standard character input at least. Don't know if we need output yet. Okay. Validates integer input. Recovers from invalid input and uses assert to verify the range. Okay, let's just say int get int. Okay, and we'll say int user int value initialized to 0. Do enter an int. Okay, and then we'll say standard character input to extract it to user int. And then we'll say, oh, we also need numeric limits in a sec, but not yet, it's fine. And then we'll say, we did this not while true, but we could just say while true. And then at the very end we return if user int is oh, we can just assert that user int is less than, or we'll assert that user int is less than 10 and user int is greater than 0. So we assert that it's within range and value not within range for when it fails. Oh, we also need, that's why, include C assert, because otherwise it doesn't know what the hell assert is. What was that error it was giving? Was it just unidentified? Cool, yep. Okay, and now extracted. Okay, and then we want a function void ignore line. We need limits. Need assert. Need standard numeric limits for max. Okay, and we're gonna get, we need ignore line as well. And this is standard character input dot ignore standard numeric limits. And we need to get the maximum size of a stream size because we're dealing with streams here. Max. Okay. I'm going to ignore, this amount of shit up through an inline character. Boom. And we're going to say if not standard character input, then input extraction failed. And we're going to say if standard.character input.uf, then standard abort because uf_char was entered. And then uf_char wasn't entered, therefore we're going to say standard character input.clear reset failure flag, and then ignore line, clear invalid input, and then we're going to say continue, get valid input again, and then if standard character input.peak is not the inline character, then ignore line. Boom. Clear extraneous input. Oh, I didn't have my timer on. I was getting worried. the extraneous input if, or well, if extraneous input, or we could just say clear potential extraneous input. And then we could just say int test int get int. Okay. Oh, what's wrong? What local variable are you talking about? Oh. Oh, well, we could just say okay. Oh! It was an integer. There was a space. So it would have extracted this and then cleared the rest because this would have been invalid. But it was out of range because 9, 5 is not within 0 and 10. And we can check and see, hey, better header. Value not within range. Cool. Ignore. Pop. I think that works. No time to answer the rest. Please critically evaluate my answers. Bop. Uh-oh, here comes. But. Uh-oh. But. Oh, no. What? Missing space? Where? Bro. You're saying that I should have done include IOStream? Can you even do that? You're saying I should have done... Oh my god, you are. Bro, you're just saying, oh, whoops, you didn't find all the possible fuck-ups. Hello? What kind of retard doesn't put a space between the inclusion and the damn header file? Hello? Oh, wait. That's it? Where are the rest of the answers? Yo? Got one more query. Redo it, buddy. Bop. He didn't answer the rest. What the fuck happened? Motherfucker, you already gave me the example. It doesn't make any sense. Missing inconsistent indentation. Four spaces? What the fuck are you talking about? Brace placement inconsistent with header comments? Bro, you can fuck off. I'm not doing your stupid ass. This is how I do it. Unbehind behavior is completely unpredictable. Yeah. Format your hard drive? Oh, that doesn't sound good. That sounds like it wipes it, no? Maybe, maybe not, I don't know. Like reformatting sounds like it does. Holy motherfucker. No, it's not. You're saying it's redundant. Wait, hold on. Why are you saying it's redundant? Are you saying because constant expression is automatically tied to being, or is the linker automatically uses one place in memory for him? I don't know about that. Didn't I already say this? If you weren't using an inline character? Yeah. And signature mismatch? Yeah, yeah. Missing semicolon, truncation, arithmetic error, mixed type operation. Well, yeah, motherfucker. This assumes that you're gonna fix that, because otherwise, you either have to static cast this guy down first, so there's no truncation or narrowing conversion. Same shit, I guess. I didn't think you were gonna keep it. Why would you want that? And I already said you can static cast it, so this covers that. Makes sense. Partial credit. Missing signed overflow example. Motherfucker, I gave you a signed overflow example. I literally said integer x is getting the value of the unsigned y that has -1. Well, when you initialize an unsigned integer with -1, it's going to go to the maximum value. And when I initialize x, an integer of the same size in memory as an unsigned, so an unsigned has from 0 to 4, or like 4 billion, whereas an assigned goes from -2 billion to +2. So if we take the biggest value that an unsigned has, and I initialize x with it, bro, it's 2 billion too high. So we're at 2 billion, and it will wrap around and count up the remaining 2 billion and get a value about 0. That is overflow, motherfucker. Unanswered. Okay. Alright. Partial? Huh? What are you talking about? Alright, hold on. Template specialization not needed? Yeah. Motherfucker, I already put in the comment that you don't need it because the primary handles it, because the logic is the same. And then best to disable via static assert, meaning what? How am I going to use a static assert to disable standard string? Oh, do we say... Well, I mean, I could say in the standard string specialization that I assert that the parameter... Wait, how do I assert that it's not a standard string? What? Void min... Why are we doing void now? Oh, well, I guess the return type doesn't matter. I mean, I was lining it up just to be consistent. I feel like void's weird there. And what do you mean static assert? You didn't even put that. I don't know what you're talking about there. Partial credit for a standard initializer list? Bro, I was getting them... Hello? Bro, where are you... Oh, here it is. Okay, so here's this. I was about to say, what? Right, I'm going to read 10 in a second here. Improvements. Add the numeric limits check before assignment. Meaning... What was I using numeric limits for? Bro. Bro, if I do the numeric limits check first, what do you mean the numeric limits check? The whole point of the numeric limits is to kill and clear the remaining info in the buffer. So, oh, I was probably sitting here like this and you barely even saw me. I forgot. Well, too late now. But the whole point of that is so that when I extract good input, I can clear the extraneous. Or when I extract bad input and it doesn't come out because it doesn't fit in this variable type mismatch, then it stays and I clear it. I'm not going to get input. How am I going to clear the input before assigning it, before saving it? That's going to clear the input that I would be saving. Hello? What the fuck are you saying? You're tripping. And then what was question 17? Int y. Oh, you're saying we get the initializer list, and initializer lists capture the narrowing conversion. I forget that brace initialization. Ow! Brace initialization is called direct list initialization or list initialization. So we are initializing something with an int or with a list. It's just that it only has one index. Okay. And then unsigned int was fine because it was just 5u. And then float. Wait, hold on. Z to float. This is 16, 17. Float. Bro, I gave you the right shit. What are you saying? That was correct. I can't. I mean, the value's correct too. Bro, this is a static cast of 5 and int to a float. We get 5.0. 5.0 divided by 2. Oh no! Is 2.5. What did I say the value was? Or did I not say it? I didn't say it. I didn't say the value. Well, motherfucker, you didn't ask for the value. You said predict the types. You said predict the types, and I went down and gave you the type, and you said that the deduction was correct, and I get an X. Oh my god. Alright, well, it elicits a strong emotion. Well, it's not even emotional. I'm just reacting to it. Motherfucker, bro. Man, this AI is ass. I can't. Okay. Time to upload another video.